Is an indication that this front that came through yesterday is different from the ones we've had in the earlier parts of the cool season in that it's not bringing in cool air. If anything, the dryness that made its way to the state line this morning caused some lows in the 50s. That dryness is already being pushed aside by the overwhelming south breeze. Not strong winds, but just the prevailing flow. It's going to prevent any big dry air source from coming in, so expect it to feel humid tonight into tomorrow. You wake up to low clouds and fog. They start to break and disperse. That leads a lot of sunshine to come our way. And absent cool air, you get a warm season pattern of winds combining and meeting in one place, that being in the Swanee-Alapa River area. And that's where we can have some late afternoon showers or even a couple thunderstorms. Rain coverage 20% confined to those eastern areas. But the fog, that can be a little more of a widespread issue, especially between, say, 2 a.m. and 8, when our visibility forecast can be less than a quarter mile, and that would warrant dense fog advisories. We'll monitor the trends through the night. We may see advisories if conditions continue to lean in that direction. And the fog should be pretty much broken up by about 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. But we're not going to have another full cold front coming in the rest of this week and really into the weekend. So that means day upon day, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we just repeat the pattern of morning fog, clouds break, sun comes through, south-southeast winds. Not even a spot shower by the end of the week, so that definitely means quite a warm spell. The one difference, especially for the capital region, is if there's more of a south wind, it could blow some of that cooler marine air over the central Big Bend. So that can make a difference between, say, 85 degrees for a high and 90 for a high, just depending on how direct that south wind flow is. But speaking of 90s, after lows in the 60s, the best chance for 90s in that eastern corridor of I-75. 90, 91, not out of the question. Mid to upper 80s elsewhere except the coast. Dense fog advisories at the coast and offshore. Southeast winds will increase, as will seas by tomorrow afternoon. Seas running about 2 to 4 feet. The extended forecast, 80s, stretch right into the weekend. That changing weather cold front comes in late Sunday. Monday features rain and then the cool down.